Well, like even the conversation about like Kendrick or anybody else, to me, it's always laughable because people try to move the goalposts. Drake's the only nigga who been keeping the hip hop.
What's up, everybody? So in October last year, Drake released his 8th album titled For All the Dogs, which featured a collaboration with J. Cole called First Person Shooter. In one verse, Cole suggested that he, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar were the big three of the current era of hip-hop. To quote his exact lyrics, he rapped, "Love when they argue who the hardest MC, is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey, or me, with the big three like we started a league." The song debuted at the top of the US singles chart, becoming Drake's 13th and Cole's first #1 song. The achievement meant Drake tied with Michael Jackson for the most #1 singles by a male solo artist. Then a week later, Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer replaced them at #1, and the moment seemed to have passed. But privately, Kendrick Lamar had taken note and wasn't happy. So earlier this month, producer Metro Booming and rapper Future released a collab album called We Don't Trust You, and hidden in the track listing was an uncredited verse by Kendrick Lamar, and it was explosive. With a dope delivery, he took aim at Cole's verse, claiming there was no big three, it's just big me.
Well, like even the conversation about like Kendrick or anybody else, to me, it's always laughable because people try to move the goalposts. Drake's the only nigga who been keeping the hip hop. He's been doing it consistently, always here, always present, always answering. And now niggas have heard one verse and they're acting like Drake is like just not built for it no more. It's the only nigga that if you use hip hop, and even at the moment when he didn't, the Pusha T thing, he himself is acknowledging, if y'all want to call it loss, it's cool. Because I get it. But I just couldn't do that. But he's been keeping the hip hop.
The reason why they on Drake ass is because he set the clock.
What do you mean he said?
I'm telling you. So now, once you jump out there and said, "I waited 4 days where y'all at," and now somebody clap at you and you have not. That's what they're doing.
I hate that. That's actually
he did it though.
No. Hold on. All right, cool. By the way, I'm sorry for keeping hitting your mic. I'm so sorry. I'm getting a little passionate. Anyway, check this out. The reason why I hate that is because if you, this whole thing with him and Kendrick, there ain't no clock gonna be set on a featured verse. Just like how what he was featured on, or I mean it was his song, but him and J. Cole did First Person Shooter. There was nobody who even had the conversation. Matter of fact, people didn't even know it was this said Kendrick. Why the hell is Kendrick dropping a verse on like that, given any time clock? I believe in the time clock. If Kendrick dropped today, Drake got to respond by the end of the week, and he would. But you can't drop a featured. Drake gonna drop 20 features. You do one feature a year, my nigga. That's the thing that people got to start talking to Kendrick. You do one feature a year. You're not doing.
That's hate. That's hate. That's hate.
How's that hate? You tell me.
It'd be a hell of a feature.
Damn, this is what everybody said about Andre 3000. You do one feature, but if that record, that verse is always that verse.
Hell of a feature. I saw you Hennessy'd up.
Yo,
I saw you on a lot of Henny when that record came out. Yes, sir. I saw you look deadpan in the camera and have a heart-to-heart with your goat.
Nah, he's the goat.
My goat, my goat gotta come outside. We don't want
No, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
I heard it.
No.
You know what the verse did.
No.
I'm sick of you Drake fans acting like y'all don't know what that verse did.
Hold on. But if, here's what I'm saying. He has to respond.
To that?
Yes. He doesn't have to respond in
clock.
how people want him to respond.
I don't care about a clock.
I'm just saying.
You know how he's gonna respond? It's like how he responds to everything. Yo, I'm gonna do another hit record and I'm gonna give you some bars, my nigga. Because again,
oh, I love that. What was Drake's last hit record?
I mean, which one?
I'm asking. I don't know.
Last hit record?
I mean, I could go Jimmy Cooks, but that's all. Are we just talking about any hit record?
Yeah, anyone.
Shit, him and Future. Yeah. Him, Future, and Thames.
No. The one with Sexy Red. The Sexy Red record.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Every record he drops is a hit.
Yeah, he's had hit records.
Every record he drops is a hit. I'm only saying, yo, I believe Drake is ready to go. But I don't think he's going to go off of like that, even though, I keep saying Kendrick, to me personally, Kendrick ain't the best at this, he's the best at moments. He creates moments. But if I ask you anytime, how did Control start? Nobody knows. I ask you how Like That starts, nobody knows. I ask you who he dissed or what he said, he said, fuck the big three. Of course, he's good at moments. So we're holding everybody hostage to him creating a moment when Drake is actually, we've seen him engage. Okay, we heard Infrared, all right, nigga, here's Duppy Freestyle, what's popping?
Ask you a question. Is that Kendrick's fault that nobody engaged back with him?
Because this is not the first time he shot at him.
He's shot.
Hold on.
Control verse, the
This is the biggest cap ever in history.
Look.
You said, who ain't engaged with Kendrick?
I said
niggas be acting like Kendrick the boogeyman. Who ain't
They
engaged
act
with
like
Kendrick?
it.
No. Nobody acts like it. That's the narrative that fans have adopted. He dropped Control. 4 niggas responded. He responded to none of them.
I'm talking about the niggas that he named, first off.
The niggas he named responded. Big Crit responded. Lupe responded. Huh?
Can I?
Meek responded. That niggas, he never responded back to him.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me about what Big Crit and fucking stop it.
So essentially what you're trying to tell me is that
that's Ice's point.
He called, hold on, okay. So you're telling me he called 30 niggas names, but he really only wanted one to respond. Yeah, Drake ain't respond because Drake said it on he said on the radio station. He said, this nigga is not doing it for real. You said yourself, I also am in good belief, based on information I've known, that Kendrick got a diss song for Drake.
Oh, for sure.
Drop it. If you drop it,
no.
Why? Why would he drop right now?
Because you want to engage.
Stop.
No. He's already engaged.
And
how is he engaged?
Stop it.
How? Hold on. How? Tell me how.
He's thrown clear shot at the person that he wants now.
Wait. How? Tell me. Let's do it. How?
On the number one
for
song
all you dogs getting buried.
Really that?
I'm just listen.
The hardest part about that whole verse was literally him saying, "Nigga, fuck the big 3." Drake ain't never said nothing about the big 3.
Cool.
And he better not.
Because he don't believe it's the big 3.
And he better not say nothing about it.
Let me ask you a question.
You better not say nothing about it.
You heard them shots. You heard them shots in that song.
I'll ask all y'all the question. Y'all think Drake think he's in a big 3 with J. Cole and Kendrick? I would surmise that Drake don't even respect them niggas like that. Let me not say them niggas. I'm talking about Kendrick.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop it.
I agree with you.
You're just doing some Drake fans.
I agree with you on that.
I agree with him.
No, you're not.
I agree with you on that.
I agree
He's never said the big 3.
I agree with
That's the most potent part of the bar.
I agree with you.
Part of this.
The most potent.
Yo,
It's not the most
fuck the
important
big
part.
3.
It's
The
really
only
not.
nigga
That's
who
not the
just
most
rapped
important part
about
of the
the
bar.
big 3 was Cole talking about, yo, we the big 3 like we started the league.
The most
nigga.
important part of the bar is nigga Prince outlived
The only
Mike Jack.
thing that Drake ever talked about by the big 3, he said, nigga, I'm top 2, not 2. He ain't never said I'm in the. Yo, that's J. Cole trying to feel like he's some middle child holding these niggas up, trying to prop himself up. That nigga Drake has never used, whether it's Kendrick or Cole, to validate himself. He's only referred to himself as the GOAT. Facts. So which part of this bar, other than this, the K9's like Pet Cemetery, cool, but that's a cool jab. That's not no bar. That's the cool jab that Drake.
I just told you, the Prince outlived Mike Jack. That's the bar. That's talking to.
He's talking directly to him. I know he's talking to him.
And
but
he's
you're telling me
the two of them.
You're telling me that Prince outlived Mike Jack is a. First of all, we were shot because we run into the J. Cole problem. We run into the J. Cole problem. When J. Cole diss Kendrick, it wasn't believable. You said half of his shit was trash. It's not. I'll tell you, man, if everybody's talking about just albums, Kendrick probably has the most stellar discography, even if he doesn't drop the most.
100%.
So what you rapped about, Cole, was incorrect.
100%.
That's why you're copping pleas, apologizing.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what I said.
Cool. But that's that big 3 argument. So now I'm saying, why Kendrick not just going directly at Drake?
He did go directly at Drake. That verse
Enough
was
for a
Drake.
response? You tell me.
If someone pushes you,
You tell me. Because
if someone pushes you, you gotta swing back. It's all you got.
Kendrick has done this several times.
Hey, if I come in here and smack you, you're not gonna say, yo, dog, why you smack all 5 of them? Why you ain't just smack one of them? It don't matter. He shot at Drake. Whether it was a minimal shot or a huge bazooka, he still shot at him.
I hate what you're saying because y'all are acting like, and I keep telling y'all, Drake, the only nigga out of all these people we talking about that really been keeping hip hop.
I agree with you.
You know why?
I agree with everything you said thus far, except
you know
for
why
this.
the Weeknd is singing this is why A$AP Rocky's in his feelings talking about, oh shit, yo, I hit your baby mom's first, because Drake's been shooting at niggas every time.
Yes.
Consistently.
How long have Drake and Kendrick been shooting at each other?
Drake shot at Kendrick. Kendrick just shot back. But none of these shots.
How long have they been shooting at each other?
12 years.
So why all of a sudden this song, Drake now got to go drop the actual song?
I don't say you got to drop the actual song.
If Kendrick,
I'm saying you got to say
Kendrick
something
feels
back.
is on that level, all right, pop out. And when you pop out,
It's on you now.
Let's see Let's see if Drake is going to respond. If he fold up, you already know what time it is. He was never on your level. But you seeming like you try to make it a moment. I keep telling you, Kendrick makes moments.
You do.
Okay, take advantage of the moment. Drop the diss, and now have the culture look at Drake. Brother, you got to go respond to that. If he don't respond, he do some Pusha T shit, don't respond, it's over.
Act, we know that you and Team OVO.
Ain't no Team OVO. Oh my God! Look at
to drop that disc.
This is a stare down. Who blinks first? That's what they acting like. But it shouldn't be
that. If Drake is who we think he is, jab